You know, I would never imagine Smissmas becoming an actual TF2 event. I guess things are different now. So let's see what Valve brings for us this year. Well, isn't this the best Christmas gift ever? Thanks Valve, I forgive you for everything wrong you ever done. This is why you're the best. I don't have much to say about this because I reviewed Doublefrost for like a few weeks ago. I mean, it's no longer nighttime, so I think it will be easier to spot the snipers. Especially some smartass camping this fucking window. I'm not a fan of the frozen sewer though, because the ice physics in Source Engine is really bad. And apparently it can also stop a Demonite charge. But hey, on the flip side, you can actually stand on these towers now. This map is basically Viaduct but bigger and slightly better. Just like Viaduct, it can still be brutal if a stalemate happens, but because the map is bigger and has more routes, it is a bit easier to flank around. I also appreciate the path under the point as well, because now after you capture the point, you also need to watch out for someone flanking under it. Wait, is it just me or have I seen this map before? However, this cool gimmick is buried beneath the map's horrendous design. The map has the very same problem I have with Steel, but applies the payload. Okay, yeah, if you can't tell, Chili is pretty much Terror but without the Halloween stuff. The sad thing is that this ultimately proves Terror design flaw. It's like rubbing salt on the wound and then use a blowtorch on it. Even without the Halloween stuff, the map just doesn't get better. As for the decoration, I'm so sorry for saying this, but it's just lazy. Because Smissmas doesn't have any gameplay feature on its own, the map's bland reskin just became more apparent. I just hope that whoever made this take more time and effort into reskinning future maps. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't think of anything positive to say about this. Oh shit, they add this to the spawn now? Okay. Huh. Because I think
thank God.
Yeah, I think in my review video of Terror, I complained that you can shoot into here. Like...
Yeah, I remember it was like the Halloween version of the map, right, or something?
It's been a really long time since we had an attack defend map that isn't a Halloween one. And I think Altitude should be added to the game because of that. Each control point feels unique because they are in different but distinct locations, such as the ski lift, the cabin, and the cable car station. It also surprised me that while the map is small, it doesn't become a choke point hell that is frustrating to play. Although the second point can be unfun for the blue team, because the engineer can lock down the entire house with a sentry. And if you play sniper and scout, you probably won't like this map. Because the sideline for the snipers are very short, and some areas are just too narrow for scout to navigate. Altitude is still one of the better attack defend map we've ever had in a while. And I stand by my point for that. Just like Altitude, Polar plays somewhat fairly well despite of how small it is. It manages to avoid being a spam choke point hell like in Gold Rush or occasionally Hoodoo. Until the last point, which give me violent flashback to Swiftwater final point. The red team can defend very well because of the choke points. The very thing this map worked around in previous areas has come back to bite it. That's a map design irony, I guess. Polar is still a solid map through and through, but the final point doesn't really hold up to the other ones. I guess Valve added a map that clearly states it's still in beta to compensate for their failure to handle TF2 beta testing system. It's either that or they just can't read. Well, to be fair, the last official sci-fi map we've had was Asteroid. It's good to see someone finally bring it back. The first 2 points will probably be the hardest one to cap, because the first one is filled with huge sniper sightline, while the second point has no flank routes and only one sentry is enough to cover it. And I'll be honest with you, nobody ever successfully defended the second half of this map. The third point just doesn't give the red team any kind of defensive position, and the final point is way too open, it has no good sentry spots, and the red team spawn fucking sucks. Unless you're getting spawn camp, it's a waste of time to use the other exit because of how gigantic the spawn room is. Bread space is way too gigantic as a whole. Unlike Enclosure, which is still a huge map, each area still have the reasonable size. In Bread space, there's a handful number of empty spaces. In Bread space, there's a handful number of empty spots that really reinforce the fact that this map is still unfinished. I appreciate that the mappers care and dish out patch notes for this map, but Bread space is still far away from being done. And that was Smissmas 2021. I'll see you next time on 2010 maps and maybe some custom maps. See you next time.